The story of Archie Moore's rise from a juvenile delinquent with limited education to champion of the world, movie actor, politician, humanitarian, and one of the world's most respected citizens has often been told. But few people are aware of the sincerity with which he invests his time seeking ways to benefit the youth of America. Educational records are usually saturated with sameness and boredom, but in this album, Archie has substituted these for soul and a beat. This, he feels, will make the process of learning the times tables more enjoyable. And now presenting Mr. Archie Moore.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And now a bit of advice to all my young friends. Set your goal high above the horizon of success. Strive to become one of the satellites that illuminates this horizon and remain a permanent member of that galaxy. And now presenting your album and your instructor, Miss Pat Rucker.
For some time now, there has been a lot of discussion about rock and roll and rhythm and blues. But one thing we all agree upon is that this type of music has found its way into the hearts of American youth. We are convinced that if we can get the attention of young people, we can educate them. And one of the surest ways of getting their attention is through the type of music that they like. This album was made not only because we like it, but because we feel there is a need for it. Here for the first time on record is Mathematics with Soul and a Beat. And now, the times table of 2.
Two times 2 is 4. 2 times 3 is 6. 2 times 4 is 8. 2 times 5 is 10. 2 times 6 is 12. 2 times 7 is 14. 2 times 8 is 16. 2 times 9 is 18. 2 times 10 is 20. 2 times 11 is 22. 2 times 12 is 24.
The times table of 3.
3 times 2 is 6. 3 times 3 is 9. 3 times 4 is 12. 3 times 5 is 15. 3 times 6 is 18. 3 times 7 is 21. 3 times 8 is 24. 3 times 9 is 27. 3 times 10 is 30. 3 times 11 is 33. 3 times 12 is 36.
One more time.
3 times 2 is 6. 3 times 3 is 9. 3 times 4 is 12. 3 times 5 is 15. 3 times 6 is 18. 3 times 7 is 21. 3 times 8 is 24. 3 times 9 is 27. 3 times 10 is 30. 3 times 11 is 33. 3 times 12 is 36.
You did that. Let's try the 4s.
4 times 2 is 8. 4 times 3 is 12. 16. 4 times 5 is 20. 4 times 6 is 24. 4 times 7 is 28. 4 times 8 is 32. 4 times 9 is 36. 4 times 10 is 40. 4 times 11 is 44. 4 times 12 is 48.
Once more with me. 4 times 2 is 8. 4 times 3 is 12. 4 times 4 is 16. 4 times 5 is 20. 4 times 6 is 24. 4 times 7 is 28. 4 times 8 is 32. 4 times 9 is 36. 4 times 10 is 40. 4 times 11 is 44. 4 times 12 is 48. And now the times table of 5.
5 times 2 is 10. 5 times 3 is 15. 5 times 4 is 20. 5 times 5 is 25. 5 times 6 is 30. 5 times 7 is 35. 5 times 8 is 40. 5 times 9 is 45. 5 times 10 is 50. 5 times 11 is 55. 5 times 12 is 60.
One more time.
5 times 2 is 10. 5 times 3 is 15. 5 times 4 is 20. 5 times 5 is 25. 5 times 6 is 30. 5 times 7 is 35. 5 times 8 is 40. 5 times 9 is 45. 5 times 10 is 50. 5 times 11 is 55. 5 times 12 is 60.
And now the times table of 6.
6 times 2 is 12. 6 times 3 is 18. 6 times 4 is 24. 6 times 5 is 30. 6 times 6 is 36. 6 times 7 is 42. 6 times 8 is 48. 6 times 9 is 54. 6 times 10 is 60. 6 times 11 is 66.
What's 6 times 12?
6 times 12 is 72.
Now let's have a little quiz.
6 times 2 is 6 times 3 is 6 times 4 is 6 times 5 is 6 times 6 is 6 times 7 is 6 times 8 is 6 times 9 is 6 times 10 is 6 times 11 is, and 6 times 12 is 72.
That was our first quiz. It was very nice, and there will be more to come. And now the times table of 7.
7 times 2 is 14. 7 times 3 is 21. 7 times 4 is 28. 7 times 5 is 35. 7 times 6 is 42. 7 times 7 is 49. 7 times 8 is 56. 7 times 9 is 63. 7 times 10 is 70. 7 times 11 is 77. 7 times 12 is 84.
And now with me. 7 times 2 is 14. 7 times 3 is 21. 7 times 4 is 28. 7 times 5 is 35. 7 times 6, 42. 7 times 7 is 49. 7 times 8 is 56. 7 times 9 is 63. 7 times 10 is 70. 7 times 11, 77. 7 times 12 is 84. Now we'll do the times table of 8. 8 times 2 is 16. 8 times 3 is 24. 8 times 4 is 32. 8 times 5 is 40. 8 times 6 is 48. 8 times 7 is 56. 8 times 8 is 64. 8 times 9 is 72. 8 times 10 is 80. 8 times 11, 88. 8 times 12 is 96. One more time with the 8. This time you fill in the answers. 8 times 2 is 16. 8 times 3 is 8 times 4 is 32. 8 times 5 is 8 times 6 is 48. 8 times 7. 8 times 8 is 64. 8 times 9 is 8 times 10 is 80. 8 times 11. 8 times 12 is 96. Now we'll get into the 9 times tables.
9 times 2 is 18. 9 times 3 is 27. 9 times 4 is 36. 9 times 5 is 45. 9 times 6 is 54. 9 times 7 is 63. 9 times 8 is 72. 9 times 9 is 81. 9 times 10 is 90. 9 times 11 is 99. 9 times 12 is 108.
Very good, but one more time.
9 times 2 is 18. 9 times 3 is 27. 9 times 4 is 36. 9 times 5 is 45. 9 times 6 is 54. 9 times 7 is 63. 9 times 8 is 72. 9 times 9 is 81. 9 times 10 is 90. 9 times 11 is 99. 9 times 12 is 108.
Now the 10 times table. 10 times 2 is 20. 10 times 3 is 30. 10 times 4 is 40. 10 times 5 is 50. 10 times 6 is 60. 10 times 7 is 70. 10 times 8 is 80. 10 times 9 is 90. 10 times 10, 100. 10 times 11, 110. 10 times 12, 120. One more time. This time it's the guessing game. 10 times 2 is 10 times 3 is 10 times 4 is 10 times 5 10 times 6 10 times 7 10 times 8 10 times 9 10 times 10 10 times 11 10 times 12. Now we're almost there. The 11 times table.
Eleven times 2 is 22. 11 times 3 is 33. 11 times 4 is 44. 11 times 5 is 55. 11 times 6 is 66. 11 times 7 is 77. 11 times 8 is 88. 11 times 9 is 99. 11 times 10 is 110. 11 times 11 is 121. 11 times 12 is 132.
Fine, now we'll say it together plainly. Eleven times 2 is 22. 11 times 3 is 33. 11 times 4 is 44. 11 times 5 is 55. 11 times 6 is 66. 11 times 7 is 77. 11 times 8 is 88. 11 times 9 is 99. 11 times 10, 110. 11 times 11, 121. 11 times 12, 132. Do you know that we're ready for our 12 times table? Well, here we go. Twelve times 2 is 24. 12 times 3 is 36. 12 times 4 is 48. 12 times 5 is 60. 12 times 6 is 72. 12 times 7 is 84. 12 times 8 is 96. 12 times 9 is 108. 12 times 10, 120. 12 times 11, 132. 12 times 12 is 144. Boys and girls, did you find that learning can be fun and still learning? We hope so. In our previous times tables, we have recited them in the order that they occur. But now for speed and alertness, let's mix them up. We will start with the twos. Are you ready? 2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 9 is 18. 2 times 7 is 14. 2 times 5 is 10. 2 times 6 is 12. 2 times 1. 2 times 4 is 8. 2 times 10 is 20. 2 times 12 is 24. 2 times 3 is 6. 2 times 8 is 16. 2 times 11 is 22. And now for the threes. 3 times 11 is 33. 3 times 9 is 27. 3 times 3 is 9. 3 times 7 is 21. 3 times 2. 3 times 6. 3 times 12 is 36. 3 times 10 is 30. 3 times 8 is 24. 3 times 1. 3 times 4 is 12. 3 times 5 is 15. And now for the fours. 4 times 6 is. 4 times 2 is. 4 times 10 is. 4 times 12 is. 4 times 4. 4 times 7. 4 times 11 is. 4 times 3. 4 times 8 is. 4 times 9 is. And now the fives. 5 times 6 is 30. 5 times 9 is. 5 times 7 is. 5 times 5 is. 5 times 2 is. 5 times 1. 5 times 4. 5 times 10. 5 times 12. 5 times 3. 5 times 8. 5 times 11. And now the sixes. 6 times 1 is 6. 6 times 6 is 36. 6 times 2 is. 6 times 10 is. 6 times 12 is 72. 6 times 4 is 24. 6 times 7 is. 6 times 11 is. 6 times 3 is 18. 6 times 8 is 48. 6 times 9 is 54. 6 times 5 is 30. Are you ready for the sevens? Seven times 7 is 49. 7 times 4 is. 7 times 8 is 56. 7 times 6 is. 7 times 9 is 63. 7 times 12. 7 times 2 is 14. 7 times 5 is 35. 7 times 3 is. 7 times 11 is. And now the eights. 8 times 2 is 16. 8 times 4 is 32. 8 times 6 is. 8 times 8 is. 8 times 5 is 40. 8 times 11 is. 8 times 3 is 24. 8 times 7 is. 8 times 12 is. 8 times 9 is. Let's start the nines. 9 times 5 is. 9 times 4. 9 times 8 is. 9 times 10. 9 times 12 is. 9 times 6. 9 times 2 is. 9 times 7 is. 9 times 3 is? 9 times 9 is? 9 times 11 is? Ready for the tens? Ten times 2 is? 10 times 9 is? 10 times 7 is? 10 times 5 is? 10 times 6 is? 10 times 4 is? 10 times 10 is? 10 times 12 is? 10 times 8 is? 10 times 11 is? Let's get ready for the 11s. 11 times 5 is 55. 11 times 8 is? 11 times 9 is 99. 11 times 3 is? 11 times 2 is 22. 11 times 11 is? 11 times 7 is 77. 11 times 12 is? 11 times 4 is 44. 11 times 10 is? 11 times 6 is 66. And now the 12s. 12 times 5 is 60. 12 times 11 is? 12 times 6 is 72. 12 times 9 is? 12 times 2 is 24. 12 times 10 is? 12 times 4 is 48. 12 times 12 is? 12 times 3 is 36. 12 times 8 is? 12 times 7 is 84. We hope you have enjoyed our album. And even more, we hope you've learned your times tables. Play this album over and over, and you will be surprised at what can be accomplished.